Good morning students, this is Naresh Shrivastava, your biology teacher. Today I am going to discuss about the nutrition in bacteria. First of all, we have to know what is nutrition. So the nutrition is the process to get energy and maintenance, और ये सभी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म करते हैं. अब जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, on the basis of nutrition the organisms are classified into two categories, that is autotrophic and heterotrophic. Bacteria also obtain nutrition by both method, autotrophic and heterotrophic. So first of all, we have to discuss here autotrophic bacteria. Now come, autotrophic bacteria. The bacteria which can make their own food itself are called as autotrophic bacteria. They are of following type. The first one is photoautotrophic bacteria and second is chemoautotrophic bacteria. Now, what is photoautotrophic? The bacteria which prepare their food by using solar energy are called as photoautotrophic bacteria. अब आप कहेंगे कि सर ऑटोट्रॉफिक के केस में केवल प्लांट्स आते हैं और प्लांट्स इसलिए आते हैं क्योंकि वो फोटोसिंथेसिस कर पाते हैं, और फोटोसिंथेसिस इसलिए कर पाते हैं क्योंकि इनमें फोटोसिंथेटिक पिगमेंट होता है, दैट इज़ क्लोरोफिल. क्या प्लांट्स में भी कोई बैक्टीरियाज में भी कोई पिगमेंट होता है? बिल्कुल. द बैक्टीरियाज आल्सो हैव डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ पिगमेंट लाइक क्लोरोबियम क्लोरोफिल, and in bacterial photosynthesis there is no release of oxygen takes place. So the bacterial photosynthesis is also known as oxygenic photosynthesis. Now the types of photoautotrophic bacteria. The photoautotrophic bacteria are of following type. The green sulfur bacteria. The green sulfur bacteria make their food by using solar energy and the byproduct is sulfur, and the example is chlorobium. Second, purple sulfur bacteria. They also use solar energy for their food formation and the byproduct is sulfur. The example is chromatium. The non-sulfur bacteria, they also uses solar energy for their food production, but the byproduct is not the sulfur, and the example is Rhodopseudomonas. Now the next is chemoautotrophic bacteria. These bacteria make their food by using chemical energy obtained by the breakdown of substance. मतलब ये बैक्टीरिया जिस केमिकल सब्सटेंस पर ग्रो करते हैं उसमें जो बॉन्ड एनर्जी होती है उसको ब्रेक करके जो एनर्जी ऑब्टेन होती है उसको यूटिलाइज करके अपना फूड बनाते हैं. जैसे आपने देखा होगा कि गर्मी के दिनों में दाल को रख देने पर शाम को उसमें महक आने लगती है. एक्चुअली दिस इज़ डन बाय द ब्रेकडाउन ऑफ प्रोटीन और अमीनो एसिड प्रेजेंट इन द पल्सेस बाय द सल्फ़र बैक्टीरिया. सल्फ़र बैक्टीरिया उसमें अमीनो एसिड को तोड़ करके हाइड्रोजन सल्फाइड गैस बनाती है और हाइड्रोजन सल्फाइड गैस की महक सड़े अंडे जैसी होती है, रोटन एग जैसी होती है. सो द chemoautotrophs आर दोज विच मेक देयर फूड बाय यूटिलाइजिंग द केमिकल एनर्जी ऑब्टेन बाय द ब्रेकडाउन ऑफ सब्सटेंसेस. अब इनके भी बहुत सारे टाइप्स हैं, जैसे सल्फ़र बैक्टीरिया. ये सल्फ़र सब्सटेंसेस मतलब ऐसे केमिकल कंपाउंड्स जो सल्फ़र के होते हैं उनके ब्रेकडाउन से प्राप्त होने वाली एनर्जी को यूज़ करके अपना फूड बनाते हैं. द एग्जाम्पल इज़ थायोबैसिलस. नेक्स्ट इज़ आयरन बैक्टीरिया. दे breaks the iron compound and utilize energy to make their food. The example is Leptothrix. Hydrogen bacteria, they breaks hydrogen compound, and the example is Pseudomonas. And the last one is nitrifying bacteria. They causes breakdown of nitrogenous substances, and the example is Nitrosomonas. By this way, by the breakdown of different substances, the chemoautotrophic bacteria obtain energy and make their food. So it is about the autotrophic bacteria. Now come on the heterotrophic bacteria. The bacteria which depends on other organisms for their food are known as heterotrophic bacteria. It is of following type. The first one is parasitic bacteria. Means the bacteria which depends on other organisms for their food and give them harm. For example, आप बहुत सारे बैक्टीरियाज को जानते हैं जो कि पैथोजेनिक होते हैं. इनमें से ही एक है विब्रियो कोलेरी which causes cholera in human. The next one is saprophytic bacteria. The bacteria which depends on dead and decaying material of other organism which causes decomposition. The example is symbiotic bacteria which lives in the symbiotic relation with the other organisms, and in this relation both the means bacteria and the other organism both get benefited. For example, the rhizobium bacteria lives in the root nodules of the leguminous plants. In this relation, the leguminous plant obtain nitrogen from the soil fixed by the rhizobium, and the rhizobium bacteria obtain food from the plant. Similarly, the Escherichia coli, it is a type of bacteria found in the intestine of human. So it is all about the nutrition of bacteria. In the next video we will talk about the next topic. Thank you.